Okay, this is E2L10 and we're back with Nukem Meltdown. Episode 2, Level 10, Spin Cycle. It is the first secret level of the episode, so let's go and check it out what kind of a map this really is. And first of all, this map seems to have a wrong song in it, because this map is not using this song in the game. This map is actually using, that spin cycle. Yeah, funny how that commander didn't even wake up. Actually, he did. But yeah, this is spin cycle. This is a pretty simplistic map. It's basically a huge circle, and all you need to do is just, open up all the doors and let out all of the monsters and stuff. But this song was actually being used on episode 3 level 10, not episode 2 level 10. So, and this song is actually used twice in the game, I think. In the real game, it's used on episode 2. Let me think. Episode 3, level 10, and then it was used on later on Plug and Pray, level 4, Duke Royale. But it's not used on this level. So I wonder if, like, one of those patches that they released, I wonder if that has this thing fixed out. Oh jeez. Yeah, tell me about it. But yeah, let's try taking care of at least some of the enemies, because some of the enemies, they kind of like remain stationary. So the basic idea of this map is to kind of like, press these switches until the, the middle part of the map is being revealed. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, there's one. And even like this map does not really have that many enemies in it, it can be easy to miss some of the enemies. Oh jeez. Oh man, so many sentry drones. God. Oh yeah, we do have armor, so that's great, and I think... But yeah, this is where Shrinker comes handy, because this map has some commanders in it. Alright, let's press that one. Oh jeez. And also because of the spinning sectors, some of the enemies behave in a little bit of an interesting way, I think. And some of the shots also can be a little bit weird. Let me show you that in a minute. That's why, for example, I'm not using RPG, because it can be a little bit tedious to hit some of the enemies. Jesus Christ. For example, if you fire an RPG shot, it's like it seems a little bit curved and stuff. So it can be a little bit difficult to hit some of the enemies. Where's that sentry drone? Or one of many sentry drones, that is. And sometimes the enemies can like end up here too, so you kind of like have to keep an eye on things. And I think there was one Mini-Battlelord in this one, but apparently I'm really missing kills. And what makes it also problematic is the fact that sometimes some of the enemies, they can kind of like get stranded inside that skybox thing. So they're kind of like outside the map, and it can be sometimes difficult to tell where they exactly are, because I can't really see them. But there certainly are some enemies in this one. I don't remember if that one last room had any enemies in it or not, apart from the Mini-Battlelord that should be spawned in once you enter the room. But I'm gonna do a quick search later on, I think. I should probably open up this main hub thing. Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah, just like that, those enemies can, kind of like fall asleep and wander around the map. And there is one last switch. Okay, so yeah. Actually, oh jeez, there were actually two of them. Yeah, but fortunately these guys are stay put, so they kind of like... Actually, I'm gonna use Devastator. Oh wait, never mind. Freezer is good. I want to do a little bit of an... Never mind. I was kind of like wanting to experiment if their stay put frame is being kind of like disabled once they kind of like... Because on PC, when you freeze an enemy that is a stay put form of enemy, his stay put status is actually being removed. No, it's not. But yeah, that's how we get rid of Spin Cycle. And here we do have Devastator weapon, and... But at least, according to the game, we do have all the kills. So we do have all Devastator ammo. Let me check out my freezer. Yeah, freezer has everything in it. But just for competition's sake, I went to find one portable make. Oh yeah, there we go. But yeah, let's get out of here. And that's Spin Cycle. But yeah, Spin Cycle, it's a fairly obvious map. You can't really miss anything in it. And yeah, it's one of those more of a fun maps really than it is perhaps a map that is like super serious or anything. It takes this idea that you have this one giant spinning sector and a little bit of like a carousel of enemies, and it's something that you can't really be too serious of. And it just feels like one of those lesser serious maps. So it was just like, yeah, here we go again. Okay. But anyway, Spin Cycle is one of those maps that it kind of like takes a little bit less serious approach of the game, and it is fun, and also because you get a ton of ammo, and not that much shotgun ammo, I think, because I kind of like noticed that I didn't really have too much shotgun ammo. I never had like full shotgun ammo at any point, although I have to admit that I was using a fair share of that against those sentry drones. And also that map didn't have enforcers in it, which was quite nice, for instance. Not to have like enforcers crawling all over the place like most of the episode 2 levels do. But it's a fun map, and if you're looking for a little bit of a more relaxed map after occupied territory, in that case, you know, Spin Cycle is the map for you, and it's fortunately fairly easy map to find, and like most of the secret maps in Duke 3D, they are pretty easy to find for most of the part. But with that, I think we're all done with Spin Cycle, because it's kind of a little bit of a simplistic map and you can't really say anything about it. And I think actually Spin Cycle may have had some of those new one-liners, I think, in the original game and stuff. But, yeah. I think that's really everything. I can't really think of any other differences, and not to mention that obviously the original map, it was using a different song in it. But the next map we're about to take on is Episode 2 Level 6, Tiberius Station. So yeah, Tiberius Station is more of a breather map also. It's not too difficult. It has plenty of Slimers in it, and also it's kind of a little bit of a secret fest, and I think it has actually probably the most secrets in the second episode, I think. The other map that also had plenty of secrets, I think it was Lunar Reactor. But Lunar Reactor is, Jesus Christ. When I even think of Lunar Reactor, I think of bad things. But anyway, first we have to get Tiberius Station out of the way, so, but I think that's really everything. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you around.